Hey guys, how's it going today? cryptoFOXXY here. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. So in this video, we are going to go over what we know about Solana's new mobile smartphone. So we're going to talk about that in this video, basically how to pre-order, all that good stuff. And this is not a paid sponsored video from Solana. This is just me doing some research. I think it's kind of darn cool that some blockchains are getting into the smartphone era. I think it's something that we're probably going to see a little bit more down the road. But let's talk about it in this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or follow me on X wherever you are watching this, and let's get into it. So let's talk about why this could be a big deal. All right, so Solana Mobile has announced the release of their new smartphone called Solana Seeker. What's interesting about the model and what features does it include? We're going to talk about that. So the developers claim that this model will become a key part of the Web3 ecosystem. It features improved specifications compared to their last phone. They had the Solana phone that we'll talk about that towards the end of this article, actually. So this one has less weight, a brighter screen, an improved camera, and a longer battery life. The device is fully integrated with the Solana blockchain, and the smartphone's aimed at users who actively interact with crypto and, obviously are using dApps and such to access, a wide number of features on the blockchain. So this also has an updated dApp store, adding features for tracking rewards and improving navigation through applications. So that's kind of cool. We know last time Bonk was introduced as an airdrop with the last Solana phone, and it turned out to be a pretty big ticket item after Bonk basically kind of had a moonshot. So this could be very interesting in terms of what kind of rewards they're looking at. That obviously the information is not out yet, but this is the phone itself here. So it is going to have a seed vault, they call it, and we'll talk about that too as well. Each Seeker device will be accompanied by a unique Seeker Genesis token, and that's going to give users additional features in the Solana ecosystem, including exclusive rewards and content. All digital assets and encryption keys will be stored in the secured seed vault. Like I said, we'll talk about that in a minute. Users will be able to conduct transactions with one click and manage assets inside the smartphone. So Solana's main technological innovation is the integration of artificial intelligence into the device. Seeker users are going to be able to create tokenized AI agents that will interact with Solana-based programs. That's pretty cool. I'd like to hear more about that. You guys know I love AI, so anything around AI tech, I'd love to know more about that specific feature once they come about. But pre-orders for Solana Seeker are now open for only $450. It's actually fairly affordable, and it's going to be shipped in 2025. So in just a few days since pre-orders have opened, Solana Mobile has already earned $70 million, and this exceeds the revenue from the sale of the previous Saga model, or Saga, I'm going to call it Saga, by almost 5 times. More than half of the orders come from the Asia Pacific region where Solana smartphones had previously had very poor sales. So how basically is this going to go? That's something we'll have to determine. But in June 2022, Solana Mobile presented Saga, an Android mobile phone that allowed users to connect to the Web3 space. So the real excitement around the Saga did not unfold until late 2023. So sales are kind of, blah. They did okay, but late 2023, there was hype around the Bonk token, and it led to a sellout of Saga because you actually got Bonk tokens airdropped to you if you were a Saga holder. So that was pretty cool. People were actually buying the phone just so that they could get the airdrop because the Bonk tokens were worth more than the phone. So it was kind of a no-brainer. And the product hit the market in May 2023, but by December, everyone had forgotten about it until Bonk kind of started its run back then, and then the phone basically sold out. On the secondary market, prices for Saga reached $5,000 because the value of the tokens was so high, right? And you basically couldn't get it, so people were buying it secondhand. So let's jump over. We're going to take a look at the Seed Vault wallet. So that's got a little emblem here on the phone. You can see this is the camera, so this is like a side button. It's got the Seed Vault there. Natively integrated hardware Seed Vault and mobile wallet. What else they got here? Fingerprint entry, double tap transactions, and seamless interface. And this is built exclusively for the Solana Seeker. So that's very interesting. We can see here where there's actually apps and stuff where you can actually see, how much rewards you get for, I'm assuming, using your phone, or really we have to wait for that information to come out, but there's going to be rewards based around the phone. And this is, you're going to have like a dashboard for that. So that's pretty cool. So payments, DeFi, DePIN, NFTs, and gaming. That's pretty cool. So, Solana Mobile gaming, that would be pretty neat to see. Reward Seeker. So this talks about the Genesis token a little bit. And yeah, so in order to pre-order this, it's pretty easy. Go to solanamobile.com, hit pre-order. And I'll jump over here. So your order, all right. So $450, non-refundable deposit, but it does say in the fine print that if they decide to not move forward with the phone, you will actually get your funds back. So that's all right. But yeah, if you decide to not go forward with your purchase later down the road, you won't be able to get your funds back. It's a non-refundable deposit. So that's pretty much what that is. It's pretty cool. I think the AI feature is going to be something we're going to see a lot more. We're also going to see a lot more blockchain-based phones as well, which I think is going to be pretty cool. What I'd really love to see, because this is not a Solana-sponsored video, so I'm going to talk about X a little bit here. I would love to see Starlink and X come out with some kind of a smartphone. I would definitely buy that, even if it had a fairly hefty price tag. I think, for people who are, out in, in the wilderness and things like that, to be able to have a satellite-based phone would be pretty cool. And, I think that would be something that they could easily integrate into, not easily, but could be integrated into X with X payments and all that stuff. I think that that's going to be something that we are going to see down the road. It just seems to me to be the natural progression of where Elon Musk is going, just where he's so interested in making sure people have communication and a way to express themselves and payments and all that good stuff. I think it could really put a dent into the part of the world who is unbanked, right? And also that you don't have access to very good communication devices. So I think that that's something that we could potentially see down the road. I would love to see something like that, but obviously we'll have to wait for Elon to get X payments and all that stuff on the go, and then we already know that he's working on Starlink stuff. So could be sooner than later. You never really know, but that's something that actually really excites me. Integrate Grok, all that good stuff. So. But that's what I got for you guys in this video. Just want to give you something to think about. Solana phone's kind of cool. I love tech. AI is cool. All that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.